we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot, and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela. They let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone and Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln with more exciting news for area car buyers.
Charlie, it's just announced that Honda of Lincoln has won 3 of the Lincoln Journal-Star's Lincoln Choice Awards: Best New Car Dealer, Best Auto Repair, and Best Place to Get Your Oil Changed.
Wow, that's great, Andy. Anything else?
Yes, we were runner-up for Best Pre-Owned Dealer and Best Tire Dealer. A lot of people don't understand that we do sell tires here.
Very exciting, Andy. Why do you think your dealership is winning so many awards?
Charlie, we simply say it's the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business.
Looks like Honda of Lincoln is the great news headquarters for Lincoln.
Yes, and even all of Nebraska, we are also announcing that Honda of Lincoln's the only dealer in the state of Nebraska to win the prestigious Honda President's Award for 2024.
Honda of Lincoln, Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Keep summer green with Judson Baleen and Judson Irrigation. More than 40 years ago, Judson Irrigation started taking in orphans. Lawn sprinkler systems installed by a quickie, cheapy summer job, install 'em and forget 'em outfit, long forgotten. Call Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation, 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
It's time to go one-on-one with DP. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Here is your host, Derek Pearson, brought to you by Canopy Street Market.
Boom. Developing news on a Saturday in Lincoln. I hope you are paying attention. My goodness gracious. Huskerland, Husker Nation, you should be scarlety hot right now. The brightest red on fire. If you aren't paying attention and capturing the moment, be present, Husker fans. If you're walking the streets of Lincoln or you're driving around in your car, you're watching sitting at home right now, if you can hear this, and again, we'll be on the terrestrial up until 12:30 when Royals baseball will take over. And a lot of the planning in place, you kind of have to plan in advance. But I said we'll be around. But this could be a very special hour of one-on-one. We will talk about last night's Husker softball win, and we will look forward to 4 o'clock Central Time, where Rhonda Rovell, Lori Sipple, and the Huskers have an opportunity to do a pretty remarkable thing, a thing that hasn't been done since 2013, which would put Nebraska softball into the Women's College World Series. And, oh, by the way, Husker baseball is 3 outs. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 outs away from winning Pool A in the Big Ten tournament. How, might you ask? How? By knocking off the number 1 seed Oregon Ducks. 3 outs away. 3 outs away. And then putting themselves in the semifinals of all the 4 pool winners in a matchup against Penn State. Pennsylvania State University, with the opportunity to face the winner of a game that will take place at 1 o'clock between Iowa and UCLA. UCLA and Iowa going head-to-head, with the winner facing what could be a Nebraska team that is making a late-season statement. The Sartor Heyman text line, 402-464-5685. You want to be a part, you want to shout it out, put some positive Husker love in the space. I said it last night. Not accepting anything other than Husker positivity until softball season is over, until baseball season is over. But here's the thing. Doesn't end until you decide that it does. You can follow on the live video streams, Facebook, YouTube, X, LO Channel 961. You can jump on Amazon Prime. You can download the Ticket app. Do it all. And again, letting you know, 12:30, this show will jump over to just stream only. You can follow on YouTube. Again, it's a thing. Facebook, right there, you'll catch the whole thing. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that it becomes a Husker baseball Pool A winning post-game show and a pregame to Nebraska softball, with the opportunity to go on the road to Knoxville, knock off an SEC team in their own crib, in their own building. Hey, Tennessee, thanks for inviting us to your softball party. We appreciate all the goodies and all the people you invited. We appreciate you getting the house in order, having really good food, some tremendous barbecue. Hey, we appreciate those really cool orange uniforms. But guess what? We got to take something with us back to Lincoln. We got something. We came for something. We coming for something. And guess what? We taking it with us. In Omaha, just down the road, an opportunity for Nebraska baseball. 3 outs away. They currently lead 7-1 in the bottom of the 9th inning. And listen to me here. You need outs. 3 outs. 3 outs. And it doesn't, Walsh is on the bump. Oregon has 2 runners on, but those runners don't matter. A bunt down the third base line gets them a hit. 2 runners on, no outs, bottom of the 7th. You need 3 outs, and we're only tracking outs.
Mm-hmm.
We're tracking outs. That's what we're doing. You need, again, we said that 27 outs. There is a mantra and a belief system. Each coach, each program has his own identity in how they deal with critical mass moments in postseason. And what happens is it goes under the scope of how teams and players process the moment. The moment. Now, a season is the accumulation of a bunch of moments. But the philosophy behind it is how you played the game in its simplest form is how the game will result for you. I always said that, listen, as a player, I could isolate that if I'm playing the game of baseball properly, I'm playing it 1 pitch at a time. 1 pitch at a time. As a hitter, I don't care about the last pitch. I don't care about the next pitch. 1 pitch at a time. At home plate, I have to have a process that allows me to isolate 1 pitch to do something productive. To do something productive with the next pitch. And most things that can happen are positive. But the idea in baseball is that if you're successful at the plate 3 out of 10 trips to the plate, you are an exceptional baseball player, offensive baseball player. Exceptional. That also includes your ability to decipher, at the simplest form, ball, strike. What's a ball? What's a strike? My job at home plate is to only swing at strikes. How simple is that?
That's pretty simple.
How simple is it at home plate that I don't have to worry about anything that is outside of my zone? Right? First out, 2 outs away. 2 outs away. I don't care what any pitch thrown to me outside of a zone. Now, whether you are a 9-zone strike hitter, a 12-zone strike hitter, whatever those zones are, there are those dead red zones where if there's a strike thrown in these areas, I need to hit the on button, the on switch. It's go time. This is the strike. Let's party. Now, we also know that most pitchers will throw at a 60% strike ratio. So 3 out of every 5 pitches, I need to be on my game. But I only need 1 good swing. I need 1 good strike and 1 good swing. Simplicity, right? 2 outs, 9th inning, 1 out away, 1 out away. Simplicity. Now, they can defend me, but I'm in control. I'm in control. If I'm aware that two pitches that you throw me likely will be unhittable, not of my concern. It's my job to let those pass. It is the taxi going down the street that is not for you. It's the Uber that is not for you. It's the food coming out of the kitchen that's not for you. I'm only concerned with Jackson, I'm only concerned with food you're bringing to my table that I ordered. And there
Bang.
is the 27th out. The Nebraska Huskers have knocked off Oregon and are the Pool A winners of the Big Ten tournament and advance to the semifinals, the conference tournament semifinals, where they will face a team who was 500 in the Big Ten conference this year. Sound familiar? Hey, would it be fair to say that this is almost a home game for Nebraska?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a home softball game in that stadium last night, pretty much.
I got
watching the game.
I got 4 negative texts last night.
Ooh.
From listeners. Because I had the nerve, the gall, the unmitigated testicular fortitude to say that Nebraska would beat Oregon.
Yeah, plain and simple.
Didn't waver, didn't play with the game.
Very true.
I also said that Nebraska would beat Tennessee last night.
Very true. All true.
Guess what, Jackson?
Yeah.
Guess what, Jackson?
2 for 2.
Guess what, Jackson?
We went 1-0 yesterday. We went 1-0 today.
Hey, it is now the singular focus of both Nebraska softball and Nebraska baseball that in their next game, they go 1-0.
Yeah.
Singular focus. Jordy Ball and the Huskers are 21 outs away from the Women's College World Series. And Will Bolt spinning that magical wheel. Give him credit, because some of y'all don't like giving him credit. But Jackson Brockett took over the bump, 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, and a dub. A big, fat, scarlet, red W. Hey, you didn't burn your bullpen.
No.
You have enough juice in the squeeze for one more win for 27 outs. All hands on deck, season in your hands. That you need 27 outs against Penn State. 27 outs against Penn State. Softball needs 21 outs against Tennessee. Husker softball chased one of the most prominent, productive, successful pitchers in college softball. They chased her out of that game and got a dub. Jordy Ball with a 21-out complete game. Her second win of the season against those Tennessee Volunteers. The Huskers are 2-0 against Tennessee. They're 2-0 against Tennessee.
Jeez.
And they need to go 1-0 today, 4:00. So tell me, let me just say, shout out to Canopy Street Market, Dan Swanson and the crew. Listen, hey, get your Husker goodies. Go on down to Canopy Street Market. Let's see, what would be a good day? What, Jackson, is this a chili dog day? Is this a chili and cinnamon roll day?
Ooh.
What text line, what is the best food? What do you need? Is this runs a day? Is this, right? What is it? Is this Valentino's day? Is this Tipsy Tina's day? Is this Mary Ellen's Soul Food Day? Is this Eminem Soul Food Day? Like, what are you doing? What is it today? Is this some sweet things by Marcy going over and get some sandwiches and some soup and maybe some red velvet cake to mark the day, right? What are you doing? What's the food of choice to watch? Ready for this? Nebraska ending Tennessee's season and ending Penn State's season? What's the appropriate meal? What's the calorie consumption for postseason softball and baseball in Lincoln, Nebraska? How many hot dogs? How many hot dogs today on the grill? How many burgers?
Oh, come on now.
Like, what's it? I mean, 4 hours of Husker athletics today, 4 hours tonight, right? What? How many hot dogs is that? How many hamburgers? Is that a 2 hamburger? Is there a hamburger per game? Like a victory hamburger? Or is there a victory dog for each? You just need 2 hot dogs, 1 for softball, 1 for baseball. Like, what's appropriate?
Ooh.
What's appropriate?
It's all fair game today.
Like, it's all, listen to me. To say what we're saying, that if we had said a month ago, 2 months ago, that, hey, this Husker baseball team, this one will be the Pool A champion and knocking off, hey, by the way, they're going to have to knock off Oregon. We weren't sure that they would win a game in the Big Ten. We weren't sure 2 months ago if they would make the Big Ten tournament.
Yeah.
Say it out loud and repeat yourself. Husker fans, full time. Like, this is full. There's no guilt here. But social media doesn't lie. It tracks that Husker fans had doubt, had concerns about this Husker baseball team. Are they going to even make the Big Ten tournament being hosted here in Nebraska? Are they even going to be there? Because that would be terrible. What a vacant, vapid thing that would have been to have the Big Ten tournament in Omaha, Nebraska, and not have the Huskers in it. And to have Husker, right? I mean, oh my goodness, what an empty thing what an empty shell that would be. But the other Big Ten schools would show up just fine, proud to claim title and claim victory and wave their fingers at Nebraska. Shame on you. Thanks for having the party. But this, again, give Will Bolt, Lance Harvell, give Rhonda Revelle, give Lori Sipple, give these rosters. And these are, the Husker baseball roster has taken some shots from the fan base. What's wrong? This doesn't make sense. We don't buy into, we don't believe, we don't understand why you aren't having the success that we think you should and that we're rooting for. Because we're rooting for success. We understand that. But my goodness gracious, if your Husker chest isn't out right now, if your chin isn't up and your smile isn't broad, I don't know what else to tell you. Because I have a shirt at my house that said, "It's a great day to be a Nebraska Husker." And if you're not saying it, if you're not thinking it, you're not feeling it. Listen, I know the folks who were in that stadium today showed out. And I know the Husker faithful that went to Knoxville to show up and said, you know what? We're going to take the heat. We'll take the heat. We'll come into your big old nasty SEC softball building. We're not scared of you. We're not afraid of you. We have an ace too. And when do we start to call Jackson Brockett Mr. May?
Yeah, come on, man.
Right? When do we start calling him Mr. May?
Yeah.
Like, he's earned it, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's earned it. He's earned it. And all of you, take to social media and shout out these two programs. Shout them out. Shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out. Tears for Fears. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. Because do you know how many programs have a team in both live play in the College World Series and their conference tournament in baseball.
Ooh.
Right? You're swinging a big bat with some big programs. UCLA's still in it. UCLA's still in it. Right? I think Florida. But in the Big Ten, there are two programs. Hey, Oregon, where are you at?
Ooh.
USC. Ooh-wee. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And listen, it is wonderful to just be able to say, bravo. So the schedule in Omaha, 1:00, it is Iowa versus UCLA. 2 pool winners, 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves. 2 team enters, 1 team leaves. And then at 5:00, Nebraska, Penn State, 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves. The advantage would be there will be a sea of red in Omaha.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And hey, Husker fans, by the way, you're the only fan base in the Big Ten who simply can get in the car and drive and be there and be supportive. I was talking to Luke from the Mill. Luke's like, yeah, I'm going to Omaha. Got to go to Omaha. Tickets are available. I can't say it any more simply that if you had asked Husker Nation, hey, Nebraska is going to win the pool and have an opportunity to advance to the Big Ten Conference Tournament Championship by beating Penn State on a Saturday at 5:00 in Omaha, Nebraska. Are you going to be there? Do they have your support? Hey, folks. Hey, Huskers. How y'all doing? How you doing? How's your morning? How's your Saturday morning? You woke up from a Friday night of knocking off Tennessee in softball, and then first thing Saturday morning, Husker baseball said, hey, here's a brunch for you. Here's a tasty, tasty baseball buffet. And it can't be missed that they knocked off Oregon to get there. So, on the terrestrial, on the brick and mortar in the car, we're going to jump over to the pregame for the Royals. But on all of the streams, we will carry through this Husker baseball postgame show and this Husker softball pregame show. We will do so on all of the streams here at the Ticket. We'll talk about the Huskers' win over Oregon, their win in the Pool A of the Big Ten tournament, and then preview Huskers versus Volunteers in softball, Huskers versus the Nittany Lions in baseball when we come back to the Ticket.
Download our app by searching 93.7 The Ticket in your app store. You're listening to One-on-One with DP on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Tailored Landscapes is actively preparing for spring. Things like new tree orders, getting equipment ready, and training staff to serve you the best they can. If you haven't already planned, now is the perfect time to figure out a maintenance plan for your yard. Tailored Landscapes is on the brink of spring cleanups for all their existing customers, and they have limited spots available. They trim trees and shrubs when needed and only mulch proper amounts. Give Tailored Landscapes a call at 402-432-2572 to set up a meeting with one of their designers and stop by the Tailored Life store in Bennett.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Load up on meat and more this spring at The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese with great selections of T-bones, tomahawks, ribeyes, filet mignon, brisket, sirloin, and so much more. The Mercado has locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, where you can have $2 draft beer every Thursday night from 4 to 8 p.m. and half-price espresso drinks on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Get to The Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Spring has arrived, the temperatures are rising, and it's time to get your equipment ready for the season. Landmark Implement has high-quality used John Deere planters, sprayers, and tractors, priced to move and ready to work for you. Take advantage of unbeatable deals and flexible financing to upgrade your operation without stretching your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or browse our full inventory online at landmarkimp.com. Before these deals are done, experience the Landmark difference.
I tried to hide my cigarette smoking. Then I was rushed into emergency surgery to repair the damage smoking did to my heart. It shocked everyone because they thought I was healthy. Yet because I smoked, I had a severe heart condition that nearly killed me. My tip is, you may be able to hide your smoking from the world, but you can't hide from the damage smoking does to your body.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Muchachos has been serving Lincoln delicious pork, brisket, and chicken tacos for several years now, as well as Hatch Mac nachos and more. Muchachos also brings you close to the taste buds of your favorite local college athletes with NIL deals like the B3 burrito for Bella Bacon of Nebraska softball and many more. See a variety of different NIL options at Muchachos at 11th and K or order online at yomuchacho.com. Open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Treads Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Treads Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Treads Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
You're listening to One-on-One with DP, brought to you by Canopy Street Market on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
In the words of Gladiator, standing amongst you, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? This is crazy sports business that on a Saturday in May, meaningful games are being played. Opportunity for Nebraska baseball to advance to the Big Ten tournament championship with a win over Penn State after having knocked off the mighty Ducks of Oregon. That pretty crazily, Jordy Ball, Ronda Ravel, the Kamenzen twins, to go to Knoxville after going to Baton Rouge. You talk about program statements. Go to Baton Rouge, go to Tennessee. Hey, big old bad SEC. We're going to go into two of the most vaunted dens, and we're going to take our cuts. We're going to stand toe to toe with you. Let's see who's left standing in it. Is that what you chose? I'm pretty sure they felt pretty good about the opportunities of hosting SEC teams hosting after successful seasons. All right. Whoops. Here comes the Huskers. Here they come. Okay, you got lucky in Baton Rouge. Or not. And you go to Knoxville. Oh, my. Oh, you go to Knoxville. Oh, you got to stare down one of the best pitchers in the country. Are you up for it? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Game 1 on the road. Dub. Pretty amazing to see it happening. Game 2 opportunity. 21 outs tonight, 4 o'clock. You can take the deep breath in and then exhale. 21 outs away from a first bid since 2013 to the Women's College World Series. Going heavily armed and with big bats. A great lineup. Rock solid elite coaching. And the best fan base in all of college softball. And by the way, there's a team of baseball players in Lincoln, Nebraska, who said, all other things aside, if we can figure out how to remove some minor flaws and figure out a way to do the most difficult thing in all of sports, which is to finish, to play the game that we train at so completely and absolutely that you face two teams who were probably favored over you. Certainly Oregon. And you find a way to put on a dominant performance. To knock off the Oregon Ducks. Win Pool A. Again, we're having a conversation today that we couldn't even fathom having this conversation a month ago. Hey, you sure you belong in the Big Ten tournament? Yes, we do. You sure you have the pitching? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you can put together meaningful runs in a meaningful situation against top-level Big Ten talent? Yes. Yes, we can. Because if you can do that, you have the opportunity to reach the semifinals, play a game with a predominantly Husker crowd watching and supporting and cheering. It's a vibe in that stadium. It's a Husker vibe in that stadium. That you might as well call that Haymarket 2. Haymarket Park 2. Because it's a sea of red and it's loud, it's proud, and it's good. And you're going to face a pretty good Penn State team. That's how they're there. They won their pool too. And they weren't picked to win their pool, but they did. But I'm speaking to this in the simplest of forms. Hey. Huskers go 1-0 today. All day. I said it. Fall in line. Carry on. You're not. I said it. I said it. I mean what I said. Husker baseball beats Penn State, 5 o'clock today. Husker softball beats Tennessee today. There, I said it. I said it. I said what I said. I said it. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Be glad, be proud that this town, this university, this athletic department, and these programs, these coaches, these players who have made life-changing decisions. You had transfers in to the softball program who came from prominent programs and had lots to say about it. Chose Nebraska. The baseball program going through injury, trial, tribulation, failures, stub toes, lessons learned. Not once did Will Bolt and Lance Harvell waver. They did not waver. We say it all the time in sports, and you hear coaches say it, and it becomes cliche. Trust the process. Trust the process. Don't go. The wrestling program, Mark Manning and that staff say a thing all the time to their wrestlers. Don't make a thing bigger than it is. Don't make making this play, this pitch, this swing, don't make it bigger than it is. Doesn't matter how fast a fastball gets to you. It only matters if it gets to a specific part of the zone for you to swing it. You only have to swing at strikes. 98 or 88 doesn't matter. Can you put bat to ball in a confined strike zone constantly and consistently? And it's not unnatural because you're not making swings. The only unnatural swings that happen in an at-bat are when you are swinging at non-strikes. That. And the Huskers were really good with runners in scoring position today. Husker softball. Jordy Ball putting bat to ball. Bat to ball. Running the bases. Making plays defensively. What's the great coach from Bull Durham? He says, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, you hit the ball. You can make it complicated. But here's the beauty of this thing. I'm happy for Husker fans, for the people who drag themselves in not always pleasant weather at Haymarket and Bowling Field to watch these games, support these programs and these players. I'm happy for the players. I'm happy for the players. I'm happy for the players because from the baseball side, there was doubt and question. We weren't sure they were going to reach 500. Remember that battle to get to 500? Remember the stresses of getting to 500, not only in the Big Ten, but in overall. Overall, can you get to 500? I'll ask you this, Jackson, and you can answer freely. Are you proud of Nebraska baseball today?
Absolutely.
Why? Why? Tell me why.
It would have been so easy after last night, the rain delay, to walk into this game feeling tired because you came out last night feeling like you got to go up against the number 1 seed, which is a challenge for any team. But they walked in there and said, you know what? We're the defending champs. We're playing in Omaha. Some of those guys, that's their hometown. And they showed out. Proud is an understatement. It makes me want to get in my car and drive all the way home and just sit in front of the TV locked in for Penn State later.
Isn't that special?
Special.
Isn't that like There are times when this job is difficult for all the reasons that you just mentioned, because you want good to happen to these athletes. You want good to happen to these programs. You want good to happen to these coaches, to the university. You want the fan base to be proud. Listen, I said last night when it was raining and thundering and dark, it's going to be a beautiful Saturday in Lincoln. You know why?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because those two teams were going to make the sun come out. Everybody who's walked into the mill today and the folks who sat down, we put the baseball game up at 9 a.m. And to have people with coffee and muffins and breakfast sandwiches sitting in and just quietly looking at each other and smiling because the Huskers were playing well. To watch people headed to the flea market this morning in their Husker red, right? Being proud. Listen, the negative stuff happens. It's going to show up. It's going to come. It's going to come. That's the nature of sports. You don't win 100% of the games. You don't take advantage of 100% of the opportunities. But when you do, you have to absolutely love it out loud. You have to celebrate. You have to shine. You have to be proud. And again, through all of this, the opportunity was there when it could have gone the other way. It could have gone the other way. No pressure, no stress. Again, loud volunteer crowd chomping at the bit, looking for a reason to party. Not going to do it. Not going to let it happen. Oregon came into this thing as the favorite. I don't know. I'm not sure who's favored to win it at 5 o'clock. But question, how many runs is the crowd worth today?
Oh,
right?
That's a great question.
Half a run? Full run?
I'd probably give him a full
run and a half.
That place is gonna be packed.
Run and a half?
Yeah, like that place is gonna be packed.
What you just said. If it's packed, full run.
Yeah,
it's 1-0 before the game first pitch. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So here's what I'm gonna say. We're gonna go to break, but here's what I'm gonna say. Hey, you looking for something to do? 5 o'clock? Tickets are inexpensive. I'll find out what the ticket prices are.
There we go.
But get to Omaha. Get to Omaha. And I'm pretty sure that while they're warming up in Omaha, 4 o'clock, there'll be some softball on the big screen. Just going to go out on a limb.
Oh, no, for sure. After last night?
No.
Come on now.
Come on. It's a great day to be a Husker. We appreciate you hanging out with us on a Saturday. DP, Jackson Kleinschmidt, one-on-one. Huskers beat Oregon, and they face Penn State at 5 o'clock. We'll talk about it when we come back to the ticket.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
You grew up on cereal for breakfast and you graduated into drinking coffee at some point as an adult. Now there's a place in Lincoln where you can stay caffeinated but eat like you used to. Control Coffee and Cereal Bar brings Saturday morning vibes to every day with locally roasted specialty coffees, Lotus energy drinks, and tons of breakfast cereals with toppings. And did we mention they have video games to play while you're there too? Control Coffee and Cereal Bar open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekends at 15th and Pine Lake.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
You grew up on cereal for breakfast and you graduated into drinking coffee at some point as an adult. Now there's a place in Lincoln where you can stay caffeinated but eat like you used to. Control Coffee and Cereal Bar brings Saturday morning vibes to every day with locally roasted specialty coffees, Lotus energy drinks, and tons of breakfast cereals with toppings. And did we mention they have video games to play while you're there too? Control Coffee and Cereal Bar open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekends at 15th and Pine Lake.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships, one with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
You're listening to One-on-One with DP, sponsored by Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Final segment of One-on-One. Todd Euler coming up. We'll take you until 2 o'clock, and then Elliot Brown will join me in studio after that. So we'll run this thing up here. This is what we're going to do. Listen, there's streaks going on. They talk about postseason play and that when you get hot mattering. Husker baseball is 11-4 its last 15 games. Won 11 of its last 15. And that's how you end up as a pool champion in the Big Ten tournament. 11-4 its last 15. Husker softball, 22 of its last 25.
Oh, man. Wow.
Call them butter. They're on a roll.
That was good. That's good.
Listen, it's just, you're supposed to celebrate the good things happening in full and an opportunity. I'm fully engaged in putting positive into the space. And so what my hope is that Husker fans get to have one of its better Saturdays in a long time. You get the win over Oregon, you win 7-3, and then you have the opportunity to finish the best of 3 series against Tennessee with a win at 4 o'clock, and then Penn State takes on the Huskers in Omaha at 5 o'clock. Huskers win in advance. They have the opportunity to play in the Big Ten tournament championship matchup against the winner of Iowa and UCLA. And Husker fans, it was pointed out to me that even in its absolute weirdness, that it was seen with Iowa fans actually cheering on Nebraska and applauding them. when Nebraska beats Penn State and advances to the championship, would you rather face Iowa or UCLA for whatever reason? Because there's a part of me that an Iowa-Nebraska championship game in Omaha would probably pack the joint and be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But the Husker fan in some of us would say there's no chance I'm rooting for Iowa ever.
Here's the compromise.
Mm-hmm.
Don't root for him.
Don't root for him.
But if it happens, be excited.
Yeah. Don't root for
be
him.
hyped.
Yep.
But don't root for him.
Yep. So 4:00, Huskers volunteers for a bid, an opportunity for Nebraska to advance to the Women's College World Series, 21 ounce. And then at 5:00, Husker baseball against Penn State, opportunity to advance to the Big Ten Conference Tournament Championship. Bravo. Bravo, Huskers. Bravo. Enjoy your Saturday, no matter what. But Todd Euler's up next here on The Ticket. Don't go anywhere.